It has been 2 years in the making, and I am finally here for Chessington's Halloween event. Look at this good theming. It's great. It's supposed to be so exciting. I can't wait to finally do it. I mean, I so very nearly made it last year, so it's finally great to be here. So, try and experience all the park's new exciting mazes. Let the spookiness begin. Zufari. Does it have any relation, Tom, to a Pinafari?
It would be there if it was a Pinafari.
That is quite accurate, actually. Zufari could be great, but they need to do some changes to it. Look at Animal Kingdom's Kilimanjaro safaris to see and find out. Zufari time. We're going on safari on Zufari.
The giraffe has an animal relative called the okapi. Okapi have much shorter necks and are usually found roaming on their own in the forests of the Congo. Each giraffe coat is completely unique, a bit like a human fingerprint. If you thought being born as a human baby is difficult, imagine what it's like to be born a giraffe. The first thing they do in life is fall 6 feet to the ground. Survive on the planet today in Indonesia and Vietnam. Rhino in Africa have a very special relationship with birds. Tick birds, or Ascari wakefadu, eat ticks and other insects that they find on the rhino. In turn, these birds make a commotion when they sense danger, which alerts near-sighted rhinos. In fact, Ascari wakefadu means the rhino's guard.
Tree in the way.
Okay, researchers, no need to worry. Just looks like we're going to be returning to base via an uncharted route. I'll keep checking your satellite, so you don't have to worry. Just proceed with caution. Okay, researchers, we'll see if we're using
We have just gone on Zufari. It was okay for what it was. I mean, I think it was better in its earlier seasons because you had things like goatsy and stuff. I don't know what they're doing there, but that was the old queue line for Ram's Revenge. So they're doing some work there. I mean, what they could be doing, I don't know, but hopefully it'll be something good. I mean, I'd love them to reinstate it as the original queue line. Pretty sure this fence is higher. Danger of death. Wouldn't surprise me. The fence is like there, they've increased the length. At least I've done it properly, like unlike town. Here's a queue. Shooting for rattlesnake has taken a bit of a while, so we'll let you know. We have just done rattlesnake. That's the longest queue I've ever waited for rattlesnake. We waited where the cave was. That took at least 45 minutes. It was too long. The dispatching they were doing on the cars today was left very little to be desired. But I believe it's to do with a certain accident that happened in June. That's her sister park. They were only doing 2 people car as well as opposed to 4, so it was going much slower. One thing that I do like so far about Chessington's Halloween event is this lovely theming they're doing. That is very good quality theming. It is nice. Theming. Oh, this is hopefully wood. Hopefully wood looks really good. Opens at 11 AM, so yeah, that's plenty of time there. Yeah, we'll go and do that a bit later on. I mean, maybe when it's getting dark, because then it'd be a bit more exciting and mysterious. Because I like attractions in the dark. It's so much better. You can make an okay ride a great one. I mean, Inferno, in a way, I prefer it to swarm in the dark. But yeah, then we're going to do Hocus Pocus now. So bring back Mystery of Hocus Pocus, please, Chessington. I really wanted to do that. And it looks such amazing, and the soundtrack just sounded fantastic. Please, if you're watching this, please bring Chessington Mystery of Hocus Pocus back. Tom, how was that maze, by the way, when it was Mystery of Hocus Pocus Hall?
Really good. It wasn't as good as the vampire maze.
Yeah, it's a shame they should bring it back. Oh, please bring back Mr. Hocus Pocus Hall. That was just standard Hocus Pocus Hall. Nothing more, nothing less than what it normally is. I mean, it's an interesting 5-minute distraction, but I would really love it to see the maze that I almost got to see happen, but this is a shame. Oh, a new penguin here, that's quite impressive. I noticed the glamping, but it looks quite busy at the moment, so come back later to see that. To me, if you're closed and you're broken, do repair yourself, because we do miss you very much. They need to fix Tomb Blaster badly. We're now queuing for the Curse of the Lost Tomb. This is a brand new maze opened at Chessington this year, so I hope it's going to be good, because there's no Haunting in the Hollows or Mystery of Hocus Pocus this year, so it's got a lot to live up to, as has the other maze, so we'll see how this goes. Wild Asia. So we're just queuing for the Lost Tomb. It's taken a while, but you know, hopefully worth it in the end. This is a brand new maze, so interesting to see how it turns out. You excited, Tom?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Just gone through Curse of the Lost Tomb. I thought it was really good. It got a lot better actually as it went on. And, you know, it was like a maze I haven't done before. It had a storyline, it had a reason why we're in the maze. We weren't just queuing for a maze. So it was a really, really good maze. I mean, I'd give it a good, 8 out of 10. I mean, it started a little bit on the weak side, but I thought it got a lot better, and the theming in there, was superb. Tom, is there anything you'd like to add?
It was good. Not as good as the vampire. It's not a patch of vampire Haunting in the Hollows.
How does it compare to Thorpe Park mazes?
It has a storyline. It's very theatrical, where Thorpe is just go in the maze and run.
Yeah, a very different kind of maze, and I like that a lot actually. I mean, you don't go in for scares, you go in there for a storyline and stuff, so well done to Chessington for pulling off something good like that. Look at all this techie stuff. That is definitely a good sign. It's going to look very good at night when you see lights. I hear good things of Chessington looking really nice at night, so hopefully it'll live up to those expectations. Yeah, that is definitely not a floodlight. It's like themed lighting around here, so it looks quite exciting. Alright, so we've just done Black Buccaneers, which was as good as it normally is. A little bit on the short setting maybe, but it's still really good. I think we're going to go and have some food now, which is getting a bit peckish. We're going to be here till 8. Do like the long closing times, please keep them at 8, don't change them to 7. 9 would be nice, but 8 is absolutely fine as it is. Chicken shack time. Well, this is nice and appropriate for the situation we're in. We're currently at a chicken shack at Chessington. So far, expectations are quite good. It's my favourite eatery so far. That hopefully won't change when I get the food, because I just like the surroundings of it. It's sort of like in Burnt Submansion sort of start out. Yeah, it's sort of, like it's in an old house. It probably is. So it's good to see that. Ooh, look at this burger. Not too bad actually. It looks quite nice.
It's better when you get a Thorpe Park.
Yeah, so we're just going to have food. It looks quite good. Let's do what it's like.
Thank you.
We've just had a pretty good burger at Chicken Shack. Really good actually. I'd say my favourite Chessington eatery so far. I'd recommend if you go into Chessington, go to the Adventurous Chicken Shack. You get a pretty decent selection of food, and it is not bad value for money either.
15 minutes.
We're doing Bubble Works now because it's apparently got a 15-minute queue, so let's do this. Just done Bubble Works. Do like that wine, but they do need to fix a few things, but as it's in the season, that is kind of forgivable. Bubble Works shop. Do like Bubble Works shop. Now it's time to do some more whites. What we're going to do next, who knows? I wish. Sadly, Haunting in the Hollows was not going to appear this year.
This is the queue line.
So this was a queue line then? Wow.
This is just cattle pay.
Yeah, sadly, Haunting in the Hollows was supposed to return this year, but due to presumed budget cuts due to recent events, again, this maze isn't happening. It's a great shame. Chessington, if you can get the funds for 2016 Halloween to get Haunting in the Hollows back, I would be eternally grateful, because I just love the look of that maze, so hopefully they can get it back. Now, yeah, we're doing Fury now. Well, queuing up for it. So hopefully it'll be kind of dark by the time we get on this, if not fully. Because if there's anything I like most about rides, it's night rides. Okay, that was a bit creepy, but no. Rides in the dark are even better when they're in the day. So let's hope this will be a good one. Looking forward to Fury in the hopeful dark, Tom?
Yeah. We're not very fast of action.
Yeah, it might well be completely pitch black by the time we get off this, but we shall have to see. We've just done Dragon's Fury, sort of glad we did it when we did because the queue's built up a bit again. So, yeah, we're going to try and see what's in Wild Asia now. It's starting to get dark sort of now. It's kind of semi-dark, twilight sort of thing. So, can't wait till it's completely dark and we can have some true night rides. So, we'll see how that all goes out. Wise dragons say there is no queue because we are doing Dragon Falls in the slowly coming dark, so this should be exciting. So let's see how this goes. Chessington at night. Had a gentle soak in Dragon Falls. I say gentle because it's the right sort of soak. It's nice enough to feel, you know, refreshed, but you know, not too much to make you feel all wet and horrible. Tom's just taking off his Legoland poncho. I should have showed you guys earlier on, but no, it's quite amusing. How is Halloween so far, Tom?
Good.
Is it as good as last time?
We haven't done the other maze yet.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. There'll be a full review at the end of this adventure. Lights, blue lights. I've just come off Ramses Revenge. Not yet, but slowly come on in. Matt Creek.
Do you post it on YouTube?
Yeah, Matt Creek. Yeah, just so Matt Creek. Yeah, Ramses Revenge is really good, proper good. Tom, how was Ramses Revenge?
Alright. Better than Ripsaw.
Time to do Scorpion Express now. Oh, this is nice. Good theming, yeah? Hopefully only 35 because it's a little bit.
It's not very far through it, it's only the flying bit.
Indeed, but it's still better than Rattlesnake on the 3-foot side of things.
I love this bit.
Look at this, it's already getting nice and dark. Look at that. Nice and dark. Yep, that makes me quite happy. Yep, apart from that.
And let's see if your lap bars are now locked. When just comes past, raise your arms up high so you can check your lap bar.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lighting. It's getting dark now, but unfortunately it's raining, so I look like I've just gone for log flume, even though it's raining badly. So I think we're now going to try and do Trick or Treat Woods. Yeah, difficult to keep away from the rain. Hopefully it will slow down a bit. So, but no, I mean I do like it at night. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at the tree. We have to take a look at the tree. Look at that tree.
Yeah, see
Some beautiful lighting here. If it weren't raining, I'd appreciate this a lot more. And apparently down there's going to be a new restaurant next year, so exciting times when that comes out. Chessington does need more restaurants. I do think that if the offering of food is not as good as Fort Park and Alton Towers, so hopefully that will be good and do that. Vampire night looks really good. Can't wait to do this. If we get another more time, we'll do this again. I better not. If this is, yeah, it looks.
How does the Haunted in the Hollows?
They should have kept Haunted in the Hollows. Haunted in the Hollows looks good.
Must be on one track. Are we the only people in the queue?
At the moment, we are.
That was really quiet.
It is night time.
I don't know if they extend the queue on open, so we have to put it on the whole maze. Good lorry.
And this is where the queue starts. We are now queuing for Vampire. It's been 10 years since we've been queuing because there was a hiccup on the ride earlier on, but they've hopefully fixed that, so hopefully we'll be on that soon because our night hasn't got long left. It's probably about half an hour to park close, so really hope we get more rides, but yeah, so we'll see how it goes. That time where you got one here. New lights. It's supposed to bring back the old ones. We have just done Vampire night, absolutely amazing at night, even better than the daytime. I queued a bit longer than I would have liked, but it was well worth it. It was just amazing. One of my favourite rides to do at night. That's fantastic. I'd recommend you get down to Chessington for Halloween and do it. Well worth it. Now I'm going to try and do Fury. Maybe time for another Vampire, but probably not because it's a very tight schedule with only like 20 minutes or so. So we'll see. Now this is spooky. Not spooky enough though, because this is where Vampire Haunted in the Hollow should be. A fantastic maze I never got to do. And unfortunately, as I said earlier on in the vlog, they're not doing it this year anymore, which is very disappointing. You gotta love the Halloween lighting though. They do some good Halloween lighting, don't they, Tom? I think we're going to try and do Fury in the dark now, as long as there isn't much of a queue, and if we can, we might well do, Fury and then Vampire again. Probably won't do both, but we'll see. The end of the day has now arrived, unfortunately, but it's been a generally good one. I mean, there's been a few iffy things, but it's generally been very good. I've been very impressed with Chessington's Halloween event. 2 mazes, one of which was excellent, the other, well, couldn't leave head or tail of it really, but the Curse of the Tomb maze was fantastic. Definitely one of my favourite mazes ever done. Completely different to the lights of the ones you get at Friday nights. And that last ride we had on Fury just then was absolutely superb. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Sort of Vampire and Fury night rides are absolutely amazing. I mean, with Vampire you got the ambience, the lights, and the Fury one you've got all the spinning and twisting, the disorientating, which makes it a lot of fun. Tom, how has Chessington's Halloween day been today?
It's been good.
What would be your highlights of the trip?
Vampire in the dark.
And how does this compare to the 2014 Halloween event?
Nowhere near as good. 2013.
So you think there's been a bit of a slip up then?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was still a very good event, but it's a shame that it wasn't quite as good as last year, so they need to up their game for 2016. Until then, this is Matt Creaking out. The next time I shall see you will probably be in 2 weeks' time for Efteling, which marks the beginning of MC16. Until then, bye bye.
This is Halloween.